Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to a new episode of Tracy for the Sega Genesis. Okay, hold on. I need to do something real quick because this is a little bit louder on my end. There we go, that's better. Sorry about that. I usually forget to lower my own volume, otherwise... Otherwise I get deaf. No kidding. I couldn't even hear myself. I think I explained that to you once. I took like 2 hits at the beginning of the level because I was trying to get comfortable. Anyways, here I am playing video games, and we're starting with stage 3, scene A. So it seems that more enemies are showing up on screen. That's probably the main difference between this and the previous 2 areas. And there is one fighting, I think, with a machine gun or something like that. Oh yeah, now I see enemies coming from the roof. So you have to not only shoot from left to right or vice versa, but also up. Of course, you have to pay extra attention to that. They give you a few seconds to move the machine gun throughout the scenery. Actually, the enemies take a while to start shooting. They walk, they take a position and then start shooting. So it's relatively easy to deal with those guys. See, they keep running first, so they give you enough seconds to prepare your machine gun. Of course, you still gotta be quick. I was taking too long. I was a little bit close. Remember, the bullets actually take 2 squares out of your health. Punches from enemies only remove 1 of them. Enemies can also avoid your attacks, your bullets. I think they're smart. Anyways, I win. I give you extra bonus points for punching enemies. Well, if I am shooting, what would be the need of punching? Probably, if you're right next to an enemy, instead of shooting at gunpoint, basically, which will be fucking brutal, they allow you, or the game will recognize it as a punch move. Another driving section that was a bit faster than expected. I was expecting a normal level first. I don't think it will happen in all of the worlds from now on, but yeah. It's not a one-time an only time thing either, so I guess now I will have to deal with more enemies from the front. That's more dangerous. Remember, when you press jump, you get above the car, but it's not a permanent thing. Even if you hold the button, you have to time whenever you have to time yourself pressing the button whenever you go or decide to go up, because it will go up for 1 or 2 seconds and then it will go down automatically. It's different when you duck. When you duck, you can stay ducked all the time you want, but it's different when you go up. So it's more complicated to dodge those specific bullets. It doesn't happen that often, fortunately for us. So we're almost halfway through, by the way. Okay, I did have to take a hit because I didn't kill the enemy faster. One more hit and I'm dead. That move, that exactly is the move I was talking about. When ducking, you have no problem at all. And sometimes, when you have to deal with enemies by the front, or from the front, it will be better. They definitely have their priority, because if you get shot from the background, you can still get ducked all the time. The enemies will eventually get bored of shooting and will go away. They won't stay there forever until you kill them necessarily. Sometimes they just shoot and go away as it just happened. In other words, I don't get to kill every single guy. This is the case. See? I have to kill the enemies by the front first. Or only. Yeah, I told you about the beautiful faces, and this guy is called Lips. I wonder why. He got Molotov bombs. So all of these bosses have some sort of explosive, except for the first one. Second guy got TNT, this one got Molotov bombs. Well, he's not throwing any Molotov bomb, he's just using a machine gun. Yeah, enemies will take usually 2 hits in every appearance. The thing is, their second shot has to be made fast before his shooting reaches you, basically. This is the first hit, and the second hit has to be provided quickly before his shooting gets you, as you can tell. Sometimes you should just move if you think you're... That was close, eh? I should just move away in case I think I have no time or no chance to get him in the second shot. I think this is the last section of the level. I don't move any more forward. Okay, he's starting with the Molotovs now. But it's the same mechanics as the second boss. He's gonna be shooting them to your current position. Well, the fire will stay there for a while, so that's probably the most, or the increased part of the difficulty itself. But that's very fast in general terms, so you can kill him rather fast. They're all related in one way or another to Big Boy. Now this bonus round. It's gonna get more demanding. They give you less time, that's probably the more demanding part out of each new bonus round. One guy. The 3 of them, not just 2. The color can get you confused. That was perfect, 3 more crits, I have 13 credits. So basically... over 25 lives. A hold up in the back alley. That's stage 4. Yeah, he's out of bullets again. The game doesn't even bother to explain it again. So yeah, we deal with at least 3 different types of gameplay. Regular shooting, including the machine gun that can remind you a lot of Rolling Thunder. This punching thing, which is more of a beat-em-up element. But of course, displayed in a different way. Also the driving parts, or parts. So yeah, this game is actually... it's actually good. It is actually complicated, it could be considered a piece of shit. I don't think it is. If Rolling Thunder is actually one great game, this one is no less, in my opinion. Again, as I told you, in 2009 we used to take requests for the Retro Gaming Rangers and some other projects that we decided to do by ourselves. Yeah, better choice here is to avoid enemies. If you can get to kill them, fine. I mean, these are relatively easy in terms of the pattern. 3 bullets, they load. You will have to be patient regardless. Basically due to the lack of bullets. Yeah, these knife guys are actually most complicated than anyone else, in my opinion. Yeah, in there you don't have to go back whenever he throws the tires. Just go as forward as you can and like duck. Right there. Back to the warehouse. Yeah, I told you, warehouses, or at least the same place, let's say, is gonna get common here. Yeah, back to shooting again. No driving section. Usually driving sections appears or takes place in the scene B. I don't think this one got released on other consoles, basically Super Nintendo or TurboGrafx. I believe this was a Sega Genesis exclusive. But yeah, I forgot to make the point before, I believe. I think I was requested this game. I don't think I would have decided to play this on my own because I had no idea about this game. Again, I knew Dick Tracy. I watched the cartoon as a kid without remembering a thing out of it, but I remember watching it. That's all what I remember. But yeah, I got to play. I think it was by request. Same thing with another Super Nintendo game that I will be playing eventually. Well, I said in the update video that I posted on last Sunday that I was going to do this, a ROM hack, which is a Mario, and the Super Nintendo game. All the projects that are not there anymore on the internet from the Retro Gaming Rangers. That's why I'm giving them priority right now on the replaying thing. Then I will come back to the projects I did on my first channel. Okay, that was close. I still have full health, so I don't have too much to worry about right now. Pretty generic level, more of the same. I didn't find it any harder, to be honest. Well, beautifulfaces.com, explosive confrontation. So this guy is called Prace. Wonder why. This one is kind of easier than other bosses in my opinion. He throws a lot of bombs, but you can perfectly guess when it's going to attack or throw the bomb to your current position. Just have to dodge it. Well, that wasn't that easy after all. It's not that bad, come on. And now he's up there, how? Magic, video game logic. Okay, that was complicated because yeah, I was busy dodging the bombs and suddenly one guy shooting from behind. That's not quite fair. He keeps throwing things to the other side, which makes it a lot easier to me. Halfway through. Yeah, that enemy can wait. He's not gonna move any forward. There we go. And while he's reloading, I get to kill him. I don't know if jumping instead of walking to one side would be a better idea. Or safer idea. I don't know if that thing can hit you, sorry, in midair. So that's why I'm just walking. I believe this is the final part of the battle. I don't see much more happening with other enemies. So this is relatively easy. One more shot, or two more at most. He's done for. One more. Yeah, I took a hit on purpose right now. I was just in order to get it finished. Wow, they're not being cooperative with the information, assholes. Another bonus round for the credits, which probably at this point we're not going to use. Three good guys. I usually shoot at all times. So whenever there are three good guys, I get confused. When there are three bad boys or bad guys, that's easy. It's been happening at least 3 times in this bonus round. 4 times. 3 more crits, 16. Again, not gonna need them. So yeah, we're gonna stop this here, searching another warehouse. Yeah, but now we are going after Big Boy. Anyways, I don't think there are more than 6 stages, so if we do things relatively quick, we'll be able to finish this playthrough by next video. So I want to thank you all for watching. See you later.